In this video, we're going to have a look at an important piece of functional design which relates to creating named ranges as we start creating the different components of our problem. The reason why named ranges are going to be important are because they make our formulas much more easily understood and easy to debug. But an additional benefit is being able to quickly navigate between the different named ranges. What I've gone and done is named some of these important input cells. For example, this cell is named required IRR, which stands for internal rate of return. I've named some of these ranges down here. For example, the foreign exchange rate to the euro. What you'll notice is that simply by clicking on the name box, which brings up a list of all of those names, and clicking on that particular named range, immediately navigates to the location. Or if you don't want to use the name box, you can press F5 for the go to, and you will find the same named ranges appearing. A simple double click will navigate to that exact cell. And this becomes even more valuable when you've got a range of different sheets with some named ranges on the assumptions, others within the data or the calculations, and maybe other named ranges within the output. For example, if here is a very simple investment analysis, and I'd like to name this range so that I can quickly navigate to it in the future, I'm in fact going to select all of these cells and use the great shortcut of Control, Shift, and F3, which is able to create a name from a selection using the top row as the name and using that name to name all of these cells as a range. Clicking OK, we'll notice if we select all of these cells, they are now named IRR underscore achieved. And to prove to you, I can move back to the previous sheet with a simple click of this named range and moving back. So while we have a very small example over here, I'm sure you can appreciate that once you have a very large model with hundreds, if not thousands of inputs, using a named range as you start building all of the complex components of your problem, it can really save you a lot of time in navigating to those different components. So simply create your named range and then either use the name box or the go to dialog box for quick navigation to named ranges. We'll see you in the next video.